I've come upon a thought, but I don't know how to deal with it this moment. I said, well, what is it? He says, we fought long for integration. It looks like we're going to get it. I think we get the laws. He says, but I'm afraid that I've come upon something I don't know quite what to do with. I'm afraid that we're integrating into a burning house. And when we asked for further clarification, Andy Young was with me at that time, my wife, others. He said, America's lost whatever little moral vision it had. Its moral sense has run away from the nation. And a nation that is not governed by morality and moral principles is a nation that's headed for an abyss. And I think black people have been struggling to get into this system, maybe getting into a system that in the final analysis is a Sodom and Gomorrah, will not work. Because its selfish goals, its need for profit, its need for supremacy, its need to be the best has clouded its moral vision. And with no moral vision, no nation can be healthy enough to lead its people anywhere except to destruction.
Because he said we are all wrapped in a single garment of destiny.
Exactly, that there's no way out of this. Y'all can do what you want to do, but I'm going to have to wrestle with the fact that there ain't nothing you can do but deal with it.
Okay, so what do you think it will take today to make his dream of the beloved community a reality?
Until white America regains or even decides to identify a moral course of history, I don't think anything is going to happen. I think America will self-destruct.
But the civil rights movement was blacks and white together.
Yeah.
That's not in the case anymore?
That's the case, but it's not the fact. The case is that we have to fix it. The fact is that it's not fixable if white folks don't decide to change their course of conduct. The only thing left for black people to do is to burn it down. We've been lynched, we've been murdered, and if you look around, never before in my 91 years of history as an American have I ever seen the nation more racially divisive than it is at this very moment, including the days of the Ku Klux Klan and the segregation laws of the South.
Well, do you have any hope from the young people who have now, after the tragedy in Florida, who have taken to the streets and have taken to the Capitol and are saying that they are going to continue? Do you get any hope from them?
Yes, I get a great hope from them, but I've always gotten great hope from young people. It's always young people who are in the forefront. Dr. King was 24, for God's sakes. That's a young person. He's not a kid, but all around him were these young men who were 18 and 19 and 20.
So it may be a moment of passing the baton. Are you ready for that?
Yes, we've been ready for it.
Well, Harry Belafonte, thank you for joining us.
Well, what are you going to do with the baton?
Good question.